Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby and I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today I'm going to show you a workout you can do in your home quickly. So I'm going to try to keep it under 5 minutes. And the goal of this is some of those days when you're just like, I don't have time to work out. I have no time. I can't possibly go do a workout. I'm going to show you how you can do a full body workout in 5 minutes. And then if you have time and you want to do more, then absolutely take the time. Take a little more time in between the exercises to catch your breath and then do them 2 to 3 times more. But I'm going to move straight from one exercise to the next about pretty quickly, keeping my heart rate up and trying to limit the time to about 5 minutes. I know a lot of times that's a big problem and a big excuse is, I just don't have the time. I couldn't possibly fit it in. Take 5 minutes. I'm going to work your whole body. All right, if you're ready, let's get started. We're going to start with a row here. I've got my band set up here in the door. And we're going to start with a little squat and then pull back. So squat down. The benefit of doing the squat with the row here is that you can use this as a counterbalance to sit back. And then you're also getting a multi-joint exercise in, working more muscles at once, making for a more efficient workout. We're going to do 10 of these. And then we're going to turn around with that band and do a chest press. So we're going to work your back and your chest. Okay, so take that band, push it out like this, stagger your feet to protect your back, and press it out. Keeping those abs engaged to protect your back and to keep your body nice and stable so that you're not going back and forth like this. You're keeping your body nice and stable, shoulders down, looking forward. Breathe out as you press out. Okay, next, I'm going to use a water jug for today as my weight. So I've got this water jug. I'm going to lower down into a squat and just hold this. I'm going to do some squat pulses. So holding that squat and just kind of going up and down just a little bit. Notice that my weight is in my heels and I'm sitting back nice and far. Just holding this right at my chest for a little added resistance. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. You're really going to feel your quads burning with this. Just nice, keeping them in that small range of motion, sitting back in your heels, keeping your knees apart so that they don't go in like this. Keep breathing. You should be really feeling this in your quads and your glutes right now. How are we doing on time? All right, we're 2 minutes in. This may even be less than 2 minutes. All right, now we're going to lower down to the floor for some mountain climbers. So in a plank position to start. And you're going to bring one foot forward, forward and back, holding a plank. If this is too much, you can do it up on a bench, like with your hands elevated or on a kitchen chair. Make sure it's against a wall. We're just going forward and back. Bringing that knee towards your nose. Remember, your hands want to stay under your shoulders, and you want a nice flat back, so your hips are flat. They're not here, they're here. And they're also not here. So bring that into a nice straight line. We're going to do a few more of these. One more. Okay, good. Next, we're going to grab that gallon of water again. And if you don't have a gallon of water, you can use like a dumbbell, hold it on the ends, or a small medicine ball, whatever you have. We're going to step out and punch. So we're just going to alternate stepping out with one foot and then the other, giving it a good punch. You really want it to slosh. Working on keeping those shoulders down, taking big step out. If this is too big of a step, we're not really doing a lunge here, it's more of a step out. If that's too much, take a small step. But try to extend those arms and really get a punch. Make that water slosh. If you're using a dumbbell, that's okay. This is a quick movement. Just use a quick kind of punch. one more on each side. Okay, set that down. We've got 45 seconds to go. So, starfish. We're gonna stand on one leg and go back and forth like this. So we're gonna add the movement to the starfish hold. Go over as far as you can. If going over this far is too much, go here. Try to stand on one foot for as long as you can. All right, now we're going to switch sides. Go to the other side. We're taking your upper body and taking it off the center of balance. Putting your arms out, you're making yourself a starfish. So standing on that one foot is really challenging, but when you walk, you spend time on one foot. So this helps you with your balance. We're also building hip strength here. If you can, tip it over a little further. Make sure you do this at a kitchen counter or something so you can reach out and grab if you start to lose your balance. Okay, let's see how we did on time. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, if you still have time and you want to continue to do this, go through them again. And you can take a little break in between if you need to. The other thing you can do is do these, do 5 minutes of cardio, come back and do these, do 5 minutes of cardio, come back and do these, and you're gonna have that in 25 minutes. You're gonna have a full body workout. But if you are running short on time, use a little, tidbits like this where you're working your whole body. At least you're doing something. This isn't an everyday workout. You want to keep your heart rate up and work your muscles for longer, ideally. But if you're running short on time, use a video like this to get your heart rate up, get your muscles worked, and at least do something for the day. All right, everybody, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody.